Hey family, today is the third day of my Daniel fast. So, some of the things that I've been experiencing from yesterday to today is that um, last night and for a few nights, I've been having like really weird dreams, really like choppy, like dreams that are not really going together, but there are themes to the dream. So I honestly think that I am just going through a cleansing phase of dream. Like I am just getting out all these dreams and themes. I think that this is common when you do a Daniel fast. Um, Next, I noticed that I have been having more vibrant prayer and worship times. So it's been better. Like I've been feeling more connected with God. Um, so as this fast has been going on, I have settled into a routine where it's no meat, no dairy, no processed food, and no coffee. So I feel like we sometimes get ourselves um, into like sometimes fasting is hard because we don't allow the fast to be organic. We don't allow the fast to do what it does naturally in our life. So sometimes we're looking at how someone else fasts. For example, some people that I know fast and um, they use the tofu meats on their fast, the vegan meats. And that's totally fine. It's between them and God to use the tofu and the vegan meats. While there's other people that say, well, you can't have those tofu and vegan meats because they have flavors and stuff in them and sugars and chemicals. So it really is a personal choice between you and God. I totally believe that God honors each fast as long as you are serious with Him. You are spending time prayer and in your word. So you got to just let your fast be organic. So let's say you just wanted to fast coffee. You were getting out of control with coffee and it was becoming like a stronghold in your life. Well, you do 21 days with no coffee. That is a type of fast where you just eliminated a certain food and you got serious with God. So I just want to say, let's let our fast be organic to us. The Bible in the book of Daniel gives us the outline of what Daniel did and why he did it. He only ate fruits and vegetables and water. And I think that that's great. And I think that God does use that in our lives. But also, we're all different. We all have our own special, unique relationship with the Lord. So we have to let our fast, um, we got to let our fast be what God tells us it should be. So I know some people were drinking a lot of like energy drinks and sodas and stuff, and the Lord um, told them that they need to stop drinking those and only drink water. So, like, they fasted all of those drinks and only had water. It wasn't a food fast, it was just to get all of those chemicals and stimulants out of the system. So, let's not put God in a box. You know, I'm learning that myself too because um, I kind of was hard on myself in the beginning because um, my husband had made some potatoes and I ate some of the potatoes that he made. And I was like, well, what did you cook this with? Or, like I was being kind of hard on that aspect. But I felt in my spirit that it's okay to eat some potatoes. It's okay. He used the oil. It's fine. It'll be okay. So let's not get caught up in that. Let's keep focused on, the organic way that God is dealing with us. We'll listen in prayer and do what He tells us to do. So whatever He puts on your heart to fast, it's okay. He might tell you to lay off of the sweets and nothing else. He might just tell you, do not eat any more sweets. Just do it, just take a 21 days and just lay off the sweets. Another thing that I've noticed is I don't feel satisfied anymore with food. So I can like I've been juicing, I've been eating my nuts, I've had some rice and beans for dinner. Um, but it's not satisfying. It's not satiating to my hunger. So that's another thing that I feel is supposed to be this way. So when we feel that urge or that sense of hunger, those are the times that we really should be pressing in towards the Lord, because the scripture says to taste and see that the Lord is good. So how can you taste the Lord if you don't go into prayer and reading your word while you feel hungry? Because when you feel hungry and you reach out to God, he's going to calm that. And I've actually experienced that in my own walk when I've been dieting. So like for me, the evening time would be hard. I'd get cravings in the evening time and I want to snack late at night. If I noticed on those nights where I went into my prayer closet and prayed and just really ministered to the Lord, when I would come out of there, I would feel full. It is hard to explain because my spirit would feel full and it would override the feeling in my gut. Even though I still felt like, oh, I could eat something, but the spirit felt full and it overrides the feeling in your stomach. So that's a very interesting thing. And one more thing I want to share for day 3 of the fast. I started reading this book again. I started years ago and I couldn't finish it. So I downloaded it in my Audible. It's called Experiencing the Father's Embrace by Jack Frost. Um, so he had a radical experience with God the Father, like as his father, and he poured out love in his life, and it was like life changing for him. And I feel like a lot of our problems, a lot of my problems, a lot of my insecurities are from just growing up without a father present every day, molding me, shaping me into the person that God wanted me to be, or, you know. So I started listening to that book again, and my goal is to finish that book during this time of fasting. So I will let you all know how that goes. Um, and I'm going to stop recording for now because I have to, get on to work. But I just wanted to give you all an update, and I'll update you later.